All right, everybody. On this frigid winter afternoon, I have a nice vehicle for you guys. This is a 2004 Ford Escape XLT. I have actually put quite a few miles on this vehicle, and it does run pretty darn good. It is a little high on the mileage, as you can see, 189, 127. And you can see it started right up, even though it's probably like 5 degrees out right now. Very, very cold. Thing has a lot of equipment, including a 6-disc in-dash CD player, power windows, door locks, and I believe it even has a power sunroof. But let's check the windows if they're not frozen up. Oh, there's your right rear. There's your right front. Swing around. There's your left rear. And of course the all-important driver's window with auto down. There you go. Horn works. Wipers, I know they work. Like I said, every time it snowed so far in the last month, I've probably driven this thing. So yeah, I've put some mileage on it. Let's check this roof out. Let me take my glove off. I know the roof used to work, but I think it might just be a frozen switch or something. But you know what? I'm going to say the roof doesn't work. That way I don't get in trouble and nobody gets mad at me, okay? I personally don't ever use a sunroof, so that's one reason I probably didn't even know that until now. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, power mirrors. There's your left one. There you go, no problem. Go to the right side. And that's the important one. That works, up, down. Very nice. It's auto 4-wheel drive, or it turns on all the time. So that's how that works. It's got cruise control, adjustable wheel, fog lights from the factory. Anyway, let's go check out the outside. This is the part I hate the most because it's so cold out. I am thoroughly tired of this weather and this winter. All right, let me check the tires. Got my little handy dandy gizmo here. And these tires actually look pretty darn good. I mean, they're not great, but yeah, it looks like about half. So 7/13. 7/32, excuse me. And usually a light truck tire is about 14/32 when they're new. A little bit more than a car tire. And that one's a little bit better. That's like 9, so that's pretty darn good shape. We'll come around to this side, and we'll check this back one here. And that one, yeah, that one's about 9/32 as well. And then we'll do this one here. It's your right front. And let's see, that one is about 8/32. So yeah, not bad. So you've got at least half the tread, if not a little bit more, left on these tires. Sorry, I just put my glove back on. All right, right front fender. It's got a couple little minor scratches, you know, there and there, but one ding right there. This side door, not bad. There is one door took a shot, and I'll show that to you in a second. Here, of course, is your passenger side. You know, keep in mind, folks, it does have 189,000 miles on it. But I gotta say, for that mileage, the seats are in good shape. The interior of the car is pretty nice. Here's your headliner. There we go. It's got the nice factory step bars. There's your door frame. This is the right front door we're on. You can see absolutely no rust whatsoever. Here's where it seemed to have taken a shot. I don't remember buying it like that. I don't know whether that's something we did or I don't know. I don't remember, but again, it's not perfect. Here's your back. Oh, look at this. It's got side airbags, side impact airbags. That's nice. Nice little safety feature. This would just be a terrific vehicle for a kid. You know, relatively safe. Stands up pretty tall. It's not a lot of money, so if your kid wrecks it, or, you know, whatever, not going to be a huge loss. I mean, obviously I don't want anybody's kid getting hurt, but that's one of the beauties of having this kind of a vehicle. A tiny little spot right there starting, but not really anywhere near what you would expect from a 10, 11-year-old Ford. Here's your back. Looks like it's got some salt staining there, I guess. I don't know. what that could possibly be. Here's your back seat. That it does fold down, so you could have a lot of space from there to the back of the front seats. Rear bumper looks pretty nice. Let's take a look, see underneath. There we go. Close this up. Well, looks like, yeah, there's your Escape XLT. It's got the rear window wiper, washer, defogger. Oh, look, check this out. You pop this thing, and that'll just open up the glass. So that way you can just, throw your packages in there. You don't have to open the whole gate up unless you really want to. Close that up. Deep tinted glass. Oh, here, let me do the roof on this side. I'm like losing my mind because it's so cold out here trying to do these videos. Yeah, the roof looks pretty good on this side. We'll swoop around. It's got the roof rack with the crossbars that you can move around. There you have it. A little ding. This is in your left rear quarter panel. This door looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at the inside on this side. Looks like a little bit of staining on the seat there. Little dry cleaning fluid, probably fix you right up there. Here's your door jamb. Right, this is left rear. And there's your door panel. And now we'll do your door frame on this side. And get down to the critical area. It looks pretty good under there. Again, here you go, your nice step bars, actually, I like them. Driver's door's got one little ding, it looks like right there. There's your door jamb on the driver's door. Oh, it does have a power seat here. Check this out. That does work as it's supposed to. Oh man, I just put dirt in there. Sorry about that. There we go. There's your door panel, driver's door panel. And of course, here is your door frame. Again, no rust. There was that one little spot. Actually, that's pretty darn good. Coming around to the front. Front looks really good. Headlights look nice and clear. Like I said, it's got factory fog lamps. It's not all beat up down low. Here, we'll take a look-see underneath here. I think there's a shield in the way, not a whole lot you can see. And of course, the most important part is the engine. And this does sound good. Like I said, I have driven this quite a bit, so I can vouch for how good the transmission is, how good the engine runs, and it does run very, very well. I can't even see where I can rev it up for you guys, unfortunately. I don't know what, I don't want to stick my hand in the wrong spot and get it stuck on something. Yeah, so anyway. Here, let you look under here. Under the hood looks pretty good. It's actually pretty clean too, and I'll tell you, in the wintertime, I don't even clean the engines, so actually I generally don't clean them anyway, but there you go. It's got the bug guard there, so it's got a couple of scrapes, one there, as you can see, but overall, not too shabby. And it's actually a very nice looking little SUV. And again, you're not going to be able to beat the price on it. That, I can assure you of that. But all of that doesn't matter unless it doesn't run good. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to take it for a little ride. Okay, we're going to take it for a ride. One thing I like to do is start them after they've had a chance to warm up. Now, it's so cold out. I got to show you guys this because it is so darned impressive on this thing. I bet you this thing hasn't been running for what, maybe 5-10 minutes tops. As you can see, she starts right up, and you can see that's how quickly this thing warmed up though, just sitting here. It's not at full operating temperature yet, but holy cow, does this thing warm up fast. And I gotta tell you something, in weather like this, that's a great thing to have. All right, we'll take it for a spin now, as soon as the traffic clears up here. Boom, 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 and here we go. Yeah, it's so cold out, I don't even feel like setting up my tripod to do this the right way. Sorry about that. But you can see we're up over 50, 55 miles an hour real quick. No issues. Down the road, this road is in terrible shape. Here we go, hands off the wheel. And the car stays right. Going exactly the way it's supposed to. Oh yeah. Sorry about the sun there, folks. A little late in the day I'm doing this. Do a little turnaround here. Brakes feel good. Alright. Ooh, I'll tell you, nice little turning radius on this thing too. The snow's really taken away a lot of the turning space in my normal turnaround spot. Not bad at all. Okay, here we go. See, this thing gets up to speed nice and quick, no issues. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is we're going to, there's a vacant lot right across the street from my place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in there, take my hands off the wheel, slam on the brakes, and we'll see what happens. And I'll do my best to describe to you how the brakes are. I mean, obviously, you know, you're not sitting in the vehicle with me, so you can't feel it, but I'll do my best to describe it for you. Alright, here we go. Now, of course, I'm going to do this at about 20, 25 miles an hour. I don't want to go much faster, and that'll slide off the parking lot into the river, and we don't want that to happen. Well, maybe you do, but I don't want that to happen. Oh, we even have some ice here, so here we'll see how these brakes are on the ice. So here we go, ready, and... Oh, awesome, okay. Now, what was really cool, if you notice the wheel was doing this, well, obviously I was on snow and ice, and the cool thing is that the anti-lock brakes work exactly as they should. All right, now I got all four wheels planted firmly on the snow, and this is just a little thing to show you that the four-wheel drive does work. There we go. It's pulling me right out, as you can see, no problem. Now I'll back up so I can show you guys exactly what the conditions were. And here we are, four-wheel drive work. Oop, there's your front tire going. And there you go. So you can see, there it is, out there. That's what I was sitting on. And I'll put it in four-wheel full. You can see a little 4x4 symbol comes on. All right, and it's looking, grabbing from all the wheels. I can hear them spinning, so that's great. Okay, well, I just like to, you know, do the best I can for you guys to show you what works and what doesn't. And so far, everything seems to be working pretty darn good. Except the fact I'm almost out of gas, so I'm going to have to probably put some gas in this thing tomorrow. That's my fault, because like I said, I drove the thing around, probably drove it until there was hardly any gas left in it. And here we go. Okay, let's do a little recap here. This is a 2004 Ford Escape XLT. It has a nice level of equipment, as I showed you. And just, it's a very nice car. 189,128. Like I said, I probably put, I'm going to guess, between 500 and 600 miles on this vehicle. Like I said, it's snowed a lot. It's been really crappy, so pretty much any time that's happened, I've driven this vehicle. And I will take one last walk around her so you guys can see. Okay, so if somebody is looking for an inexpensive 4-door, 5-passenger, 4-wheel drive vehicle for not a whole lot of money, but when it still looks pretty darn good and runs really good, this might be the one for you. And as I always do, hope this goes to a good home. Thanks.